Namaste. Concluding session on Pranayama. I selected 60 songs to indicate as to where one should look for the right information on spirituality. Sickness comes to us only from one or more of the five elements. Our body is made up of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Prana, the breath, is the life current in our body that passes and distributed through the chakras that represent Panchabhutas. Breath is influenced by five elements that our body is made up of. We breathe 15 times per minute, and in a day we breathe 21,600 times. We do not even think about the space element that is in our body, which is the most important element. More the mind goes out, lesser the inhalation. When the circulation of air is incomplete and wherever the movement of air is not there, then the space gets filled by other elements. The only way to retain the space in the body is by proper breathing, and the only technique available is the pranayama. Pranayama technique is a golden standard. It is a technique on breathing that is in the ratio of 1:4:2, which means we are supposed to breathe 3 cycles per minute. These are based on the duration of Phillips, that is snapping of fingers, not in terms of seconds or minutes. It would be 3 cycles of breath per minute, that is 20 seconds per one cycle of breath. That is exhalation, retention, and inhalation is one cycle. 24 minutes make 1 narigai. 2.5 narigai makes 1 hour, and 60 narigai makes 24 hours. The number of breath for 1 narigai is 360. It is 21,600 breath per day, and 360 days of 21,600 narigai is 1 year. 21,600 into 80 is Kritayugam, into 60 is Tretayugam, into 40 is Dwapar Yugam, and into 20 is Kali Yugam. Each Yugam is based on the number of breath cycle per minute. As the mind goes out, the length of the breath becomes short and the number of breath increases. In Kali Yugam, the breath is 15 cycles per minute now. The mind is much more outside than inside now. With the addition of consonants, with the 4 types of syllables, words and sentences are formed, and the noise has increased enormously, and the breath has gone up to 15 cycles per minute now, and the longevity is around 80 to 100 years, or a little more in some cases. In each yugam, longevity comes down by 100 years. When the number of breath increases further, Kali Yugam will come to an end. The topic on pranayama ends here. Thanks for your patience. We'll be back with the topic on Sri Chakra by Agasthyar. Namaste.